A glorious morning here in Scotland. We are up. We are going downstairs to see what the breakfast is. We never ever really eat these breakfasts at the hotels because, we like the farm to table style. But at least for coffee, we're going to go down and grab that. And hey, if there's a hash brown, shh, I'm going to get it. I was saying this last night. If I find this, I'm buying it. Anything like that. Good morning. Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Are you kidding? Ooh, hash browns. Okay. Of course, she wants a spot with the sunlight. This actually looks amazing. What? What? Free-range scrambled eggs. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
Where am I going? Hold on. Set up my apple.
Set up your apple. Let's see this.
It's a wild apple.
Okay, let's go over there. Look, baked white beans and tomato sauce. Oh, look at the eggs. Look. Free range fried eggs. Never seen that before. That looks great. Even just the building it's in is so amazing. I'm gonna get a plate and let's show you after what we came back with. That was the best. Are you kidding me? Free range eggs. You don't see that. I got the little hash browns that you guys know I love. And the beans, we all know they're so good here in the UK, so we got some of those. Simple breakfast. You can see I didn't go any bread, just keeping it more like protein. You got cheese, a little naughty on that, but I can't resist. I miss my AMW. And I got my tomato, some ketchup on its way, fresh coffee. Look at those beautiful views outside. They're playing Scottish music. It feels like you're in like grandma's diner over there with some of the little utensils and things on the wall. Fireplace, like this place is amazing. They did it so well. Yeah, look at that outside. Glorious. Windy route here. Wow. Come on. I would love to get the drone up, but it's way too windy. I'm afraid the drone will just whip off the mountain somewhere. Right on time. We better go now or we're gonna get stuck. It's hard to see on the screen because it's small, but there is a rainbow. It's like right there where it leads to. And there's sheep beside us as we're going to. We've heard about these honesty tins or honesty rooms, and we've been wanting to see one, and finally we found it. They're more on the trails for campers, but let's see. You open it, and inside, I guess people would have normally like snacks and such, and they would top it up, and then you can just pay right here. Honesty. And then some of them, that isn't the case. They just have stuff for free for you. It's like Mars bars and snacks for hikers. So we pulled over here though, originally, the reason being is because there's like a Highland cows viewing point right here. So let's see if we can see anybody. See, there's like a little spot up there. See some other people taking pictures, and I need to see my Highland cows. Oh, I see something. I've been waiting for this. Here we go. There's a couple of them out here. So this really should be the national animal for Scotland, but it turns out it's a unicorn, believe it or not. But really, all the advertising and little dolls inside shops and such, and cute branding, it's actually all around the Highlands cow. And it sounds like they've adapted this hair that falls in front of their face to protect them from the winds that come whipping through on these highlands. Because if they don't have that, they're just, you know, their eyes are getting pelted. It's almost like a little bit of a protection. How cute he is. What a gorgeous scenery this is too. Look at that. Water coming through, a little rocky, some beautiful bushes, the cows out here eating. What an amazing spot. If you're a Highlands cow, this is what you want. And then imagine you have the milk from one of the Highlands cows that's been living out here in this area, eating from this terroir. You know, they do this with wines, but why not do, and scotches with the terroir and absorbing the flavors of the local environment, but why not with the milk? I'm not going to say the meat because I love my Highland cows. I couldn't do it. By the way, over here too, there's a rainbow. Rainbows scatter through the whole area. It's unbelievable. At all moments you could see a rainbow. And pop over here. Make sure there's not a Highlands cow hidden away over here. Oh! Who knows to follow the red-haired one? That one knows where the good grass is. Some cows are leaders, and others, they know how to follow good leaders. You just watch this guy eat all day.
我手机没有电了，儿子给我照点，给我发过去。周杰伦，看周杰伦，我跟周杰伦合影。
他好可爱呀！
啊，好可爱呀！
The thing with Scotland that I'm realizing is there must be some past life energies that I have here. I definitely have the bloodline being Scottish, part of my ancestry. But as I look around at this, it's funny how I'm not like, oh, I feel that for some places in the world like Big Sur. And it's not to say that doesn't mean this is not as beautiful. It means to say that this is how I feel it kind of should be. This beautiful and retained to be that way. The way everything is as you're driving. It's, as we're saying, it's not just one castle you're coming out to this country for. The whole landscape is speckled with beauty that they've protected. There's not billboards distracting you. There's not crappy looking gas stations. All the cars even are so nice as we're driving by. Like everything here is so high class, so beautiful. That waterfall back there, the mountains around us. This feels like how life should be. The world could look like this. Every country does have beautiful things, but it's what the people have done with it to either commercialize it or destroy it. Usually they're one and the same. So I love the way Scotland has done this. Like, even just turn forward, look at this. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. Even those power lines are really the only, let's say, like, slight eyesore. There's not many of them in the country. I notice as we're driving, we're not seeing even things that you forget about that bother you, which are having power lines above everything. It really wrecks the ambience and energy of the mystical fairyland if you have that everywhere. They didn't do it. They must have all the power lines either buried or just very out of sight.
There's no billboards.
There's no billboards.
Anywhere.
No one telling you, are you injured? Call 1-800-LAW-FIRM. You know? Oh, pull over, there's an Arby's. Oh, look, another plaza. I mean, oh, look, there's a residential area jail cell. No, none of that. Just beauty. Absolute beauty. Keep Scotland wild. Keep the world wild. Let's come back to this. Amazing. Even the buses. Look at the buses, don't even have advertisings on them. So many of these buses in America, all these advertisements on the side of the bus for cell phones and all this crap. You don't have that here. So pretty incredible. Except for this person. Where are they rushing to? You're in Scotland, my friend. Don't forget it. You're here to enjoy yourself. So right now we're on our way to one of the famous bridges. What's the name of it?
I honestly can't pronounce it. It's
There's
very
a lot of that
long,
here.
exotic name.
Long exotic bridge. We're on our way
butchering it
to.
if I did.
Then the fairy pools, and then the rest. Can't wait. Love it. Go Scotland. Oh my God, the rainbow's right in front of the Old Man of Storr. Oh! What? No way! This is like a once in, I mean, probably there's rainbows a lot, but it feels like a once in a lifetime opportunity that's timed like this.
It's really
The
something.
first time you're driving in is like this. What? So we have a full rainbow right here in front of the Old Man of Storr, going right across. You can literally see where it lands on the ground out there, this rainbow. Like, point it out there, see if they can see this.
I can see it. I see it clearly.
Double
in here.
rainbow, double rainbow. What? And it's right in front of it. Wow. I'm pulling over. Oh my God. This is otherworldly. Look at this. Right across in front of the Old Man of Storr. Like, this is so wild. Oh my God. This is crazy. So we're approaching the Old Man of Storr, and right before that is a beautiful waterfall out here called the Bride's Vale Falls. And it's so awesome looking. I'm tempted to run over, but it's raining, so I can't get the drone in the air to go over it. And I also don't want to risk the Osmo Pocket 3 getting it wet and wrecking all the footage for the trip. But if we can turn the camera, just so you can see what it looks like, it is pretty amazing. Like, real full out Scotland right there. But it's a little treacherous to get over there. Normally I wouldn't care, but it's just the nature of I don't want my tech getting wet here and then losing the shot. What's that? Soap bar? It's like Irish, it's like a famous soap. What am I thinking here? It's like a soap bar that they do advertisements for. It's like something to do with the word Irish is in there, but this being Scotland, it looks like the scenes that they would show for how clean this soap makes you feel. Like you just bathed in that waterfall over there. The Bride's Veil. I love it. It's amazing. The rain has blocked it. This is the only unlucky moment we've had. Every other moment, we have gotten sunlight and very beautiful rainbows around where we're going, and we can get out and not get like pelted. This is the one, and that's okay. It's beautiful, but we'll continue on. We got a lot more to see. Sometimes it's good to leave some of this for the next time you come, because we're gonna do other Scotland trips. So if you miss something like this, well, next time that's a higher priority than maybe some of the other things we've seen. And I'm okay with that. Gotta leave some for next time, right? The landscape just has such a prevalent old energy to it. The cliffs, the rocks, even some of it over here, it looks like what we've seen in Greece before. Just the stone is very white, and the way the ocean's flowing through here, this channel, that is just so special. What a scene. Imagine being some of the early settlers in this area, our ancient ancestors, and coming across that scene from the distance. Wow. And what's another part, it's not just that piece sticking up, it's also that curved bowl there. That's so crazy. And the reason we really love this specific spot and why we wanted to come see this is because one of my favorite movies, top 5 movies of all time, is Prometheus, one of the Alien movies. It's the prequel movie to what comes in the Alien trilogy or saga. There's so many movies. And in Prometheus, there's a part where they go into a cave, and inside that cave, they find paintings on the wall, and it depicts these giant beings pointing to an area of stars, an alignment. All of these different ancient wall paintings and caves have this same constellation set up with these ancient beings pointing to it, as if inviting us to come and see our creators. And the scene at the start of the movie is this scene right here, Old Man of Storr. That's the cave they're going into right underneath that. So that's part of the reason I wanted to do this. And cool to know that one of your favorite movies is filmed right there. Love it. They are busy. Got the little ram things going on. And some of them are steep up there. They like frantic. This is how I feel when I have a nice dinner after a long day. I'm like, look, there's ruins right there to the left. In case you've all wanted to know, I've decided this is where I'm burying Megan.
First thing he says is, that's where I'm burying
That's where I'm burying you, right there. Look at those tombstones out here with the sheep in the mountains of Scotland. What better tombstone and place of rest do you want? Beautiful. Scatter me to the winds, but put you right there.
Dying first. No.
Yeah. Nice. What is this place? I want to catch you guys a really nice little stream going through. I keep seeing them as I'm going and keep forgetting to grab my camera. Oh, on the left-hand side. Look at this guy. He's a talker, I can tell. He's going to have something to say to you. Yep. Scottish Springs. Flowing down from the mountain. Sheep water. So now we're at that part of the movie where we are the hobbits on the quest to bring the ring back to Mordor. As you can see around us, it is literally the Hobbit energy here. Look at this.
Shire.
This is the Shire. This is the Shire. You'll see there's sheep roaming around as well. There's these gigantic pyramidal, mossy looking things. But where we're heading is out there. There's some people way up on there. And we're gonna get up there, throw the drone up and fly right past us in and through this area. This is gonna be like one of the most peak experiences. And this is one you set up that we had to do no matter what happened. That's why we skipped over a lot of really cool spots, because we needed to come see some fairy circles. Otherwise, you didn't go to Scotland. If you don't see the fairies, you never went. So now we're going to do it. We're going to the fairy circle here. The sun is setting back there. It's amazing. This is called being on a quest. Oh, man. I feel like we could have spent all day here. Climb up to any one of these things. This is Mordor. This is literally Mordor, what we're coming up on here. There's not even enough time to get all the photography and videos. You need a whole day for any of these. Scotland is not a 10-day place. This is like a 3-year place. We're just on one isle. There's a cave right there, look at that. Oh, now we're getting closer. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm gonna climb that no problem. Oh. Oh. Look. I think you're supposed to go counterclockwise around these. You coming? Hey, just like the roads, let people pass. Got a rowan tree right here. It's good luck. Those red berries. Can we do this one-handed? That's the biggest question here. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. We're gonna one-handed ascend this. Keys, just don't look around too much. Ah, yeah, what a mistake.
Probabilmente c'è la parete a questa parte che no. Sorry to block the way.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Stay careful with the rain, eh?
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, here we go. Just like a rock gecko. Come on through. Almost there. Okay. Remember, I'm doing this one-handed. I'd already be up here filming the drone if I didn't have to do this. Oh, okay. Holy Christ, this is crazy. Oh my God. This is so epic. Oh my God.
Okay, let's go over to the end. Let's go to the end of the earth. Let's go to the flat earth edge. Oh my God. Woo-hoo! There's some of the sheep down there. Oh yeah, this is crazy. This makes you want to move to Scotland, live here and do this daily. Let's go over to this edge. Come, it's not that hard. Okay, let's get the drone up. Just that kind of life. Off to find Miss Megan. Where could she be? In a fairy circle? In another dimension? Oh, we'll see. Uber, come on in. There you go. And Hakeem Optical.
There's a bunny right there.
A bunny? Where? So we're back at it again with the farm-to-table restaurants. We found another one. We came out of our way to do this. There was this one restaurant we passed on the way in, and I literally yelled when I saw it. I'm like, oh my God, the sprig. It just has this look of something beautiful. And you'll see what I'm saying when you take a look here. It looks like it's inside of a house, up against a brick wall, always a good sign. Always look at the walls with restaurants. That's a dead giveaway of somewhere good. And take a look at the menu here. Just that beautiful design, super clean, super classy, right? Take a look at what we got. So, the waiter was telling us all about the methodology here and how it's done, but everything's basically local as possible. Like, this is for instance, the smoked salmon was smoked less than 9 miles up the road. So we had to get that, and it's from here. So, okay, we're gonna get that, and it's by an ex-Michelin star chef. He decided to chill out a little and have more time to him and his family, so he smokes the fish. Okay, we're getting that chestnut mushroom. Obviously, got to get something with the mushrooms, right? I mean, I was tempted to get the wings, but let's be honest, too much food, not necessary. So I'm gonna skip that. We got the soup of the day, which is a leek and potato. And then there was this really nice looking steak, 35-day aged, 10-ounce Highland sirloin steak, hung up the road in less than 10 miles away and 35-day age. Like, when they get specific like that, that's what I want to see. When I start seeing information like that coming out, that's what I want to get. And then lastly, we got some mushy peas, because how could you be in Scotland or the UK and not get mushy peas whenever you see it? So that's our menu for today. We're excited. Also a really good sign when you start seeing things like the real Himalayan salt and real pepper that you're cracking. Like, this is a great sign. If I see this at a restaurant, I know I'm getting good food. So let's try out the wine now. Excellent, excellent. Already I can tell I'm in a good place.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh my God. This is what I was asking for. This is the steak I wanted my whole life. This is it. This is the mushy peas I wanted.
The mushy peas is one of my ones. Split pea soup.
How is it?
It's amazing.
Insane? Let me try it. Let me try it. Hit me with your fork. I want yours. It's like, oh, that's so good. My buddy Will Nichols, he's the one who got me into the pea world because he would always get it. Remember at Rainbow? He would always get the stupid mushy peas, or not mushy though, just normal peas. Mushy peas, another level. I want this every day of my life, and I want that steak every Friday night of my life. Blood pie.
Oh, no, no.
Angel Fairy Lands. Green lush Scottish grass. Perfect. Oh. I'm getting the grass from what's in the air. Mushy pea, mushy pea. Where have you been?
Mushy pea, mushy pea. Why hast thou been away from me?
There we go, that's correct. Mushy pea, mushy pea. Why that's only showed up right now to me. Mushy pea, mushy pea. Oh, that's a beautiful cut. Oh, that's good.
We will give you £20 and buy whatever you want at the shop. Get us the shop right now, and it was 10. So we chopped it down.
Somebody.
What's the difference? There's
Just parked the car at the hotel, and my God, did we ever have a fright. The hotels here close extremely early, so you pass a certain time, you cannot get in your room. There's no one there, and there's no number to call. So, you know the spot. Clowney in Landour. So we decided to come back here, and we made the error of going out for a dinner instead of just going straight back to the hotel and getting there in time for the reception. So we got here about 20 minutes later than we told them, and there was no one here. So we basically spent like 20 minutes kind of trying to call this random number they left on the paper, but because it's a UK number, it wasn't working. And then it got to the point where, just by an off chance comment, they had mentioned the other day that they actually all lived like next door. We decided to just like go around through the parking lot into the area and go knock on like someone's door, and thankfully someone came out and helped us. But shows you got to be resourceful and always paying attention, because if we didn't hear that, we'd be sleeping in the car tonight. There wasn't that paying attention. But remember, all this wouldn't have happened if we just got here early enough. So lesson learned: be on time, skip dinner if you have to, just have a snack. No need to go through frantic situations. Another lesson learned: Scotland seems to be full of these lessons. So going up to our room now. We're gonna have a great sleep, and then we're not gonna do it all again tomorrow. This time we're gonna be smart.